This is Insight Industries, connecting Africa to the world.
Welcome back to the Water and Biofuel Expo. In our previous video, we introduced key innovations in Exhibitors. In this segment, we continue with deeper insights, industry voices, and innovations shaping the future.
Thank you so much.
Please tell us your name and what you do.
My name is Nilesh Kothari. I am from Managing Director of Albion Ecotech Pvt and Managing Partner in BlueFox Membranes. We are doing projects related to water and wastewater recycling projects. And in BlueFox, we are dealing with the manufacturing of MBR and ultrafiltration membranes.
Okay.
And we have offices in India, UAE and USA.
What would you say differentiates your products from what is in the market?
Right. If you are talking about the Nairobi market, right now is a booming market for water and wastewater treatment.
Okay.
And we have some premium technology which is a space saving, operation cost and maintenance cost saving, and obviously it's a optimizing of space and civil works. We are mastering in the package containerized projects, and we can reduce the space cost of the client. Basically in operation maintenance cost, we have different technologies, and we have technologies that works for tribals, villages, and that places where there is no electricity or less electricity, we work like that. So we are customizing solution. We had different technologies, and we work as per your customer need, customization options.
So your ideal customer would be?
Yeah, we have ideal customers for sewage water. We are targeting developers, builders, corporate companies, and for effluent, we are targeting a pharmaceutical company, textile companies, and other industries like who are using water and they have a huge quantity of wastewater. So we can reuse. We are targeting to get the reusable water. To the same industry, same water they can reuse, so they get a carbon credit and they get a solution for a green building and save a nature, save a water.
Okay, that is great. What would you say excites you the most, the technology in water management that excites you the most, someone that works in the industry?
Somewhere in India, we have a MBR technology. That is a new technology in the market, and it is a very good technology to get the clean water and virus and bacteria free water with less TSS, less solid water. So we are targeting mostly in MBR technology for Nairobi. In future, maybe in Nairobi the MBR technology is a good technology, and maybe government of Nairobi or government of Africa and Kenya, they are reuse that MBR treated water in future.
MBR, I'm not very familiar with it. Could you explain it a bit?
MBR basically it's a membrane based technology. And it is this kind of membranes. Water pass through this type of membranes, and that membrane can save the space, footprints, and civil cost of the industrialist or developer and builders. So we are using this membrane technology. It is a very cost efficient, space saving, cost saving, and giving a pure water up to 0.03 microns. It is completely a bacteria and virus free water. So in future, this technology is highly recommended by the governments.
How would people reach you?
We have a website, www.albionecotech.com, and we have another website for membranes. We have www.bluefoxmembranes.com. People can reach us on our website. We have all information on our website.
Okay, that was very insightful. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for joining us.
Yep.
Please tell us your name and what you do.
So I'm Ashay Ramolia. I'm the managing partner and the founder of Airfin Industries. Basically, we are an MNC, a group of 9 companies, all represented by Airfin. We are based out of Austin, Texas and Gujarat, India.
Okay.
We specialize in manufacturing all kinds of equipment for wastewater treatment. Yeah, and all the companies, separate companies, are specializing in specific products that are being used in those plants.
Why did you choose to have 9 specialized
So-
company rather than one big water
Okay.
management firm?
So basically, the philosophy behind all these companies is we started out with 3 of them. One was Welltech, they were manufacturing pumps. Then it was Airfin, that was manufacturing diffusers. After that, we started looking at the market. We saw some companies, we saw they had good potential, so we bought them over. And since these companies already have their clients, their products, their own market base and all, we decided to keep the names of these companies. But all transactions, all commercial or consultation services are still done through Airfin itself.
And what are the range of your products?
So basically, standing over here in our kiosk, you can basically complete 90% of your wastewater treatment equipment needs. So we start from pumps, we have diffusers, we have the other MBBR media, we have screw-based machines.
As someone that is working in the industry, what technology in the water management industry excites you the most?
So I believe MBR is definitely the future of wastewater treatment. It cuts your costs, it cuts your amount of land, the space you need for this wastewater equipment for the plant and all. And you get water that is good enough to be used for irrigation, for plantation, and the amount of solid waste you get out of it will be great for manure and fertilizers. So basically, you are adding water into the plant. You're getting all the components that you're getting out of it are still humanly reusable. So that completes the circle of reusing wastewater again. And that is what it's all about.
That is amazing. Looking back maybe like in 20 years, what would you have wanted Airfin to have accomplished?
So for us, it's our mission to provide the best quality of equipments with the best services, with the best kind of relation you can have with us. Because in Airfin, we believe that before doing business, relation comes first. So all over the world, all our dealers, our distributors, we have created a sense of loyalty that we want to bring again to Africa in the coming years and other countries where we may have not been able to reach.
How would people reach you?
So they can visit my website on airfin.tech, airfin.tech, and they can get contact details for me through the website as well.
Thank you very much for joining
Yeah,
us.
thank you.
Please tell us your name and what you do.
Yeah, I'm Varun Raj and I head the business development for standalone Robotics, and we are based in India, and our company is headquartered in Melbourne.
Okay, tell us a bit about what the organization does.
So by standalone Robotics predominantly deals with IoT, which is a cutting edge technology, and we also deal with robotics. So robotics in the sense we do both humanoid and industrial robots. So humanoid, both of these are intelligent in its own way, which we leverage the latest artificial intelligence technology. Yeah.
And how does that fit into the water treatment and biofuel?
Right. So when I said I talked about the IoT, right? So which deals with the Internet of Things. So that is what we are fitting into the water industry. So with this cutting edge technology, we are helping the customers to get the real-time insights to different parameters related to water. So we work completely into the complete water supply system, be it distribution system or be it reservoir, be it water treatment plant. So everywhere, any of these segment, we help the customers to get insights to different parameters of water. For example, if I take the distribution system, the water leakage or the non-revenue is a key challenge which most of the customers face.
Yeah.
So where pressure is a critical element there. So we track that, and there will be a threshold for this pressure, and based on that we give the insights to the customers, saying that your pipeline is healthy or not, it's not going to burst in future, or that health check is something. So this is just an example. There are multiple things, cap leakages, or this is just an example. But based on the different use cases, we serve the customers in water industry, leveraging the IoT technology.
When you say technology, are we talking hardware or are we talking software?
We do end-to-end, both hardware and software. So hardware, some of the hardware we do in-house, but if it's related to specific sensors, then we procure and make sure that it adheres to the industrial standards, and we integrate that to our software. And our software is hosted in the cloud, so it's a cloud platform which we offer to the customer.
Okay. Do you have any hardware products here? Can you show us?
Yep, so you can see these are different boards which we have done. So this is a gateway, and this gateway helps to actually extract the data from the sensor to push that to the cloud. Yep.
And what would you say in the water industry exactly excites you the most, the technology?
Yeah, so this being cutting edge technology, which actually helps customer to take decision immediately. So it helps the customer to take a proactive approach rather than a reactive mode. Yeah, so that really excites me when it comes to the customer's happiness, or when they experience this, it really makes me excited.
What are you hoping to get out of this event?
So out of this event, yeah, we are trying to network and show our solution so that we can definitely help Kenya water market.
The IoT you deal with, it's not only in the water treatment industry, you have it for even other industries.
Yes, we can cater to multiple industries. So the technology is same, right? So when you say that the hardware installation is there, only thing is the technology is mapped to that domain. So we cater to not only to water industry but to other industry where we think we can serve. If it's the sensor play or be it hardware or anything, which can be brought to a software platform where the customers get a real-time sense of the data.
Okay. Any closing remarks?
What I have to say is, I want to remind all the customers that not to stick onto the traditional method of implementing labors or people there on site, and they can come to us for any solution which actually deals with the cutting edge and which helps them to get a real insights rather than sticking on to a traditional way. That's what I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you very much for coming.
Please tell us your name and what you do.
So my name is Joanne, and I am Business Development Manager for Waterforce Africa.
Okay. And tell us about Waterforce Africa. What do you guys deal with?
So we are manufacturers of water treatment equipment. So that means from seawater treatment, effluent water treatment, sewage water, and your normal borehole or municipal water treatment. Yeah.
Can you walk us through the range of your products?
Yes, please. So here is just one of an example of our products.
Okay.
It's a 500 LPH water treatment RO water treatment plant. So this one is typically used for maybe small-scale businesses, or it can be used for houses. It has sand filtration, carbon filtration, cartridge filters, and RO filtration system. And it has a dosing systems. It's a full automatic machine. So once you have it, you do not need to be there. Once you switch it on, it operates on its own. Yeah.
How much water per hour?
500 liters per hour. Yeah. So this is just an example, but we can treat as much or as little water as you might need. So
So you can scale this one down.
Yeah, we can scale down and we can scale up. I think we have one of our biggest installation, which is 400,000 liters per hour. It's for a company in Tanzania, METL. But also we do different technologies depending on water now. Yeah. So we have ultrafiltration, we have softeners, depending on what a customer might need the water for and what is the source of water.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many countries have you guys distributed in?
So we distribute all over East Africa. So we have plants in Kenya, we have plants in Tanzania, more than like 300 plants. We have countries in Zambia, Mozambique. I think we recently just finished a project with Azam, Tanzania in Mozambique. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
What in the water technology excites you the most?
I think seawater desalination is very fascinating. It's definitely one of the expensive water filtration process that can be, but to just give that option to people who does not have any other source it's such a good process.
What exactly is that?
So basically, it's just changing, filtering seawater into soft drinkable water.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's like really high TDS water.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Into drinkable water. So it's a expensive process and unnecessary if you have other sources. But if you do not have any other sources, then you still have an option of using seawater.
Like for this model here now, how much electricity would someone need?
So this does not consume much electricity. It can just a normal, because you can even use it in a household. Yeah. So some of these pumps are 1 horsepower, some are 1.2. So it does not consume much electricity. Yeah.
Any remarks? Anything you want to say to the people?
As one of the biggest producers or manufacturers of water treatment in East Africa, we are committed to first produce standard, very nice quality plants, but also just to be part of environmental solution in making sure water is not just used, but it can be reused, and there is no shortage of water. So if you have a shortage of water, but you have so much water you're using, you can always come up with us, and then we'll show you how you can reuse your water over and over, so you don't have a shortage of water. Yeah.
One more question, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
In the water management industry, what is maybe one of the biggest problems that doesn't have a solution yet? Is there anything you could think of?
Sorry, say that again.
In the water management
Okay.
industry,
Yeah.
So is there like a problem, rather, a problem that we haven't gotten the solution to yet? For example, I know there's a lot of scarcity of water still. All of these need all of this water management,
Yeah.
all the water recycling.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm asking something like that. If we have any problem that haven't found a solution to it.
Okay, I would say in terms of technology, we do have a very high variety of technology. So so far there's no shortage, rather than there's always like new technology coming up. So we might offer different solution at different times, depending on if we have a better new technology. But in water, I think we have so many sources that people need to use. So one of the sources is rain. Like we are wasting so much good water by just letting rain come and go without collecting that water. So I think in water management, maybe education is one of the biggest challenge. Like how can people in society first be able to collect the water that they already have before thinking of like other, well, maybe
Like a borehole.
yeah. So water collection can be one of a biggest solution to collect the water and be able to use it throughout, than just to let the rain, because once it rains, goes down, then it's like that water is wasted, and that's like good water. It's not salt, it's not contaminated. So, yeah. So I say education around that area.
I am here at Punjab Carbonic Pvt Limited, and I wanted to introduce Mr. Karthik.
Okay, sir. Thank you for joining us. Please tell us a bit about Punjab Carbonic.
Yeah, hi. We are into supply of CO2 recovery plants. Most of the distilleries have CO2 as a byproduct that can be refined and recovered by using CO2 plants, recovery plants supplied by us. And that CO2 is used in most of the applications like beverages, breweries, automobile industry, food processing, airline catering and all that stuff. Pharmaceuticals, of course. So we are here to explore Kenyan markets for CO2 recovery plants because there are several distilleries here. We thought it's a right opportunity, right moment to come and meet people here. That's why we came here to your beautiful country, Kenya.
What do you think about the Kenyan market? Do you think it is something that the people in the industry could explore?
Yeah, Kenyan market is an upcoming market. What we understand after coming here is Kenya is, I guess, supposed to lead the East African nation. So I guess this is the leader in that in this entire belt. So Kenya should be the first country to bring in changes for many industries. So once it happens in Kenya, it will happen in other countries, nearby countries. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us. Please tell us your name and what you do.
Hi, this is Monica Tandon. I am from Indian Exhibition Services, India. We are here to organize an exhibition. Its name is Biofuel Expo. It's in Kenyatta International Convention Center. And
What would you say is the main goal for organizing this event?
So we wanted to come with the industries who are into sustainable oils, biofuel, biogas. They are into sugar industry. So we wanted to introduce these industries so that they can generate the business in Kenya, and they can connect with the companies who are interested in this sector.
Okay. Is this your first time organizing an event like this, maybe in Kenya or Africa?
Yeah, this is our first time. This is the first edition of Kenya Expo, in Biofuel Kenya Expo.
And any other country?
Yeah, we have certain countries which are lined up. Like we are planning for Indonesia, and we have the exhibition in India itself. We have Biofuel India, which is in Expo Mart, Greater Noida, on 4 to 6 June. Yeah.
In Africa?
In Africa, we have a plan to come again in October. Yeah.
So why did you choose Kenya to have an event?
Okay, so Kenya is a hub of renewable energy in Africa. With the growing focus on biofuels, its strategic location, supportive policies, and abundant biomass resources make it an ideal host for the Biofuel Expo.
Thank you very much. Thank you for watching until the end. Honestly, coming to this expos, I learned so much. Today I've learned so much about water management, wastewater management, reusing water. I learned so much about biofuel energy. So yeah, I hope you guys liked what we did. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments below. And yeah, continue supporting and subscribing. And we will see you for another episode.